The change here for the Lecton service via the Excel Centre, crossing over platform 1. We also advise the change here for the King George's ship via the City Airport, crossing over platform 1. Passengers are advised to take all their personal belongings with them when they leave the train, and any unattended items should be reported to a member of staff. Thank you.
This train is for Stratford. The next stop is Docklands. When leaving the train, please remember to take all your belongings with you.
We're closing, I think. Now we're going automatically, that's for sure.
Chris, you got your coat tape on you? No, for it.
This is Docklands.
Canary Wharf. The buildings over here are Canary Wharf. Andrea, you want to tell us something about this? Well, this was a very keen building site project being started in the 1980s, late 1980s, and it almost got the whole of the British estate system to a complete breakdown, because they built too many buildings. They could not rent the offices in the first place, and therefore the whole building market in England, or estate market, collapsed. So major real estate crisis in the late 1980s, definitely, and it spread out over, well, half the world, we could say. And they've only recovered over the past 15 years. Interestingly to note, I think the highest tower of Canary Wharf, called Canada Square, Canada Tower, Canada Tower, was built by the Canadian Reitman brothers, who are based out of Toronto, and they became multimillionaires in the Canadian real estate business and decided to actually go to London and become major developers in the Canary Wharf project. So there's an interesting London-Toronto connection.
This train is for Stratford. The next stop is All Saints for Christ Street Market. When leaving the train,
and this train is now heading up to Stratford, which is the building site of the Olympics. So most of the Olympic sites will be built up along Stratford, and that area used to be a quite rundown area, because during the Second World War, lots of German Nazi bombs were thrown on Stratford, on that area, so they're still afraid that some bombs may be somewhere underground. Oh, it's interesting. So some bombs might still be detonating. Yeah, exactly, and they need special forces for that building, and metal detectors and bomb detectors, mine detectors, before they can really start digging for building up the Olympic sites. Wow.